So in the last one, we have studied how we can prove any quadrilateral is a parallelogram. And for that, we have studied several tests. In 5.1 and before that, we have studied properties of various quadrilaterals. In that, we have studied properties of rectangle, rhombus, and square. We can prove all that property. As we know, rectangle, rhombus, and square is a parallelogram. So using properties of parallelogram, you can prove all that property. So here, let's prove one of the theorem that diagonals of rectangle are congruent. Okay, so here first of all diagram. So here given quadrilateral ABCD quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle, and you want to prove that diagonals of rectangle are congruent. That means here you want to prove this diagonal AC congruent diagonal B. So you want to prove AC congruent B. That you want. Let's start the proof. So as you are given diagonals of rectangle are congruent, that means you are given rectangle. So forever. If we forget this side AB, now you can clearly observe these two triangles. This triangle ADC and the second triangle ABC. So here let's prove congruence. In triangle ADC and triangle BC, prove these two triangles congruent. So as you have a rectangle is a parallelogram, so the opposite sides are congruent. So here you get AD congruent BC, opposite sides of rectangle that are congruent. Okay. Now as you have given rectangle, every angle, this complete angle and this complete angle ADC 90, angle BCD 90, each 90, angle ABC congruent angle BCD, each 90. Now you can clearly observe this side DC that is common for both the triangle. So here DC congruent DC, common side. Now you can check if we consider any one triangle, this one, that is side, that is angle, that is side. So by yes, therefore triangle ADC congruent triangle. Now check proper correspondence. A match with what? Here if we check this, in this D is common in the left side, in the right side C is common. So D match with C, your second letter is C. Now first letter. So A match with B. So here A match with B, D match with C, remaining letter is T. By yes test. Okay. And if two triangles are congruent, the corresponding parts are congruent. So here first third AC, first third. So here second third BD, AC congruent BD, corresponding sides of congruent triangles. So in this way we got diagonal AC congruent diagonal. So in this way we prove this. Using same logic, we can prove every property, every theorem for rhombus and squares. So again, there are further so many properties if we consider square or rhombus. Such. So you can prove all the property which we have studied earlier. Along with that, now here, if we draw this diagonal, or same here, same, this diagonal. This diagonal bisect opposite angle. You can prove this using same logic. This equal to this equal to this, and this equal to this. By Yasser's test, your triangles are congruent. So this part equal to this part, and this part equal to this part. So here, this diagonal bisect this opposite angle. In the same way, for square also, diagonal bisects opposite. This angle is equal, this angle is equal. That means this bisect. In the same way, for this diagonal. So diagonals of rhombus and square bisects the opposite angle. We can prove it simply using by Yasser's test. Now, as we can prove all the property, so we got have all the property as taken as granted. Now, using that property, we have to solve some numericals now. So let's start. It's practice set 5.3 now. Practice set 5.3. So here, let's start with the question. Now, your first question that is given to you: diagonals of a rectangle ABCD intersect at O. Question: diagonals of rectangle, that is ABCD rectangle, in diagonals intersect at O. Diagonals intersect at O. If AC equal to 8, this portion is 8. Find BO. Find out this portion. Question mark. Find out BO. And then you have the angle CAD. CAD, this angle, has the measurement 35 degree. Find measurement of angle ACB. CAD is 35. You want to find out angle AC. Now, one by one, let's start. Quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. And as we have studied property of rectangle, that diagonals of rectangle are congruent. That is, we will get AC congruent to BD. Okay? Property of rectangle. Property of rectangle. So as AC congruent BD, you have given that AC equal to 8, therefore BD equal to 8. So we got value of BD, but your question is find out BO only. Now, one more property, that diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. That is the property of rectangle also. Okay? So if we consider only this one, so you get BO equal to OD equal to half of BD. So here BO equal to half of 8, therefore BO equal to 4. So we got value of BO. Now, what is given to you? Now, angle CAD equal to 35 degree. And the question is find out angle ACB. You want to find out angle ACB. Angle ACB equal to question mark. That you want to find out. Now check your diagram. What are the complications? Now that we neglect that. Simple. As we know, quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle, and every rectangle is a parallelogram first. So as it is a parallelogram first, opposite sides are parallel. So this AD is parallel to BC. So if we consider these parallel lines, so what about this one? That is the transversal. And if there is transversal, what about these angles? This is the pair of alternate angle. And if lines are parallel, pair of alternate angle is congruent. That means we get this angle also 25. So here AD parallel BC and AC is transversal. Therefore, angle CAD congruent angle ACB. That is alternate angles. But as you are given, but angle CAD equal to 35 degree. Therefore, angle ACB equal to 35 degree. So in this way, using property of rectangle as well as parallelogram, because every rectangle is a parallelogram first, we can perform the calculations like this and we can find out values.